We are back to Manipur, viewers. This is an aerial view of the standoff between the security forces and also the protesters, where protesters have been asked to not move an inch further towards the Raj Bhavan. And there you can see there's fire. Tires have been set ablaze by these protesters, and stones were also pelted at the security forces, forcing the police to fire tear gas shells. There you see, viewers, the protesters there trying to pelt stones at the police deployed right outside the Raj Bhavan. A major confrontation. Unprecedented scenes have erupted in Manipur, in Imphal, right near the Raj Bhavan, 200 to 300 meters right outside the Raj Bhavan. You see an intense standoff between the protesters and the security deployed right there. And to ensure that the situation doesn't go out of control, there is massive police deployment. Tear gas shells have been fired as a preliminary precaution. There are vans which have water cannons on them also stationed right there outside the Raj Bhavan. And that will be the second tier of force that the police will use if the protesters continue to march towards the Raj Bhavan. But right now, the area around the Raj Bhavan has been completely barricaded to stop these protesters, and the internet services have also been snapped for the next 5 days, which means till September 15th, there will be no internet connection or broadband services in Manipur in view of the ongoing situation, which continues to remain dynamic because a peaceful protest which started yesterday has turned violent, with anti-social elements also taking part in these protests. Under the banner of students' protest, they pelted stones and vitiated the atmosphere, which has now hindered the talks between the students and the government. We have Anirudh back with us live from Ground Zero. Anirudh, tell us about what's happening right now outside the Raj Bhavan.
Order and suspension of the free movement outside the Kangla Fort, and hardly 200 meters, this is hardly 200 to 300 meters away from the Raj Bhavan that the protests are on. The students are again regrouping themselves on the flyover in front of the Ima market, and here you can see on the flyover there are groups of people moving here and there. They are again regrouping, and they are trying to escalate the tension with the security forces further. Security forces have been deployed here. You can see the Rapid Action Force, you can see the Manipur Police, you can see the CRPF personnel, the Manipur Rifles personnel, all are trying hard to contain the situation. And as fresh movement has been witnessed on the flyover, once again tear gas cells are being fired towards the protesters in order to disperse them. The situation has really turned volatile in Manipur's capital city of Imphal, and it is because of the ongoing fresh escalation that internet has been put on suspension starting from today till 15th of September. The internet has been suspended all across Manipur. The fresh escalation that has been witnessed in Manipur has a lot of things to be spoken about. A lot of tension has been seen simmering since yesterday, and there were also attempts by the government, several attempts were being made by the government to convince the students who are protesting, but the students are adamant and they are not paying heed to the call by the government, and in fact from the governor also. And the top cops of the state have clearly stated that there might be some external forces which are actually trying to disrupt the students' protest. They are trying to hijack the students' protest, and they want to derail the peace process which is being taken care of in Manipur. These are the words coming in from the top cops of the state. They have clearly said that they fear involvement of political parties who are taking the students as a shield, and they are trying to disrupt the all efforts being put in place by the state government and the center to stabilize the situation here in Manipur. Deepak.
Also, Anirudh, if you could tell us what the government's response has been for the students' protest, what are their assurances?
The government have sent out several feelers to the students. In fact, yesterday, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh personally met with the delegation that of the students who were staging a protest outside his residence, and the Chief Minister also told the students that their grievances are being taken care of. The demands that they have placed will be fulfilled. In fact, similar assurances were also given by the governor. However, the students are not buying the assurances that is being given by the governor, and they are adamant of continuing with the protest.